here's another episode of Wellness with Haffro. So here we are in West Side Highway, New York City. Haffro, Jeffrey, is approaching 120 hours, the end of his 5-day fast, ever so close. I feel like I almost pooped my pants again. So we've taken a nosedive. We were wonderfully exuberant yesterday. Had that coffee, Starbucks Nitro. We were boom zoom to the moon for 7 hours. So here I thought, all right, well, I'm gonna try to go for that same formula, MCT oil and coffee, and I had one of these. I had protein. I don't know if that was what I should have had, but anyways, I followed the formula, and maybe the extra coffee wasn't good, but I'm feeling ill. All right, not well. Not I'm not feeling my best. A little bit off. Almost vomited in my mouth. I'm like puking up bile or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. Like I said, I'm trying to hold in a diarrhea. It's not a good state of affairs here. And I'm just kind of torn. I was so close, and part of me is I wanted to have this triumphant last meal, and sit down and just be on top of the world, But, and a positive note, I'm glad it was hard, I guess. I'm glad I have what fun would it be to tell a story? I fasted for 120 hours. No problem. Completely effortless. I had a few shots of MCT oil. I did yoga all night on day 4 and felt all these wonderful clairvoyant, clear-headed things in my consciousness. I'd never felt more, pure. I could concentrate like I never had before. Anyway, so I really have to piss. I gotta urinate. And what I'm contemplating is this is a fast program by Tim Ferriss. Just got turned on to him, and he says that sometimes he does treat himself to a packet of seaweed. All right, and so my next move is that I'm gonna go to the deli. I'm gonna shit myself, pee out my butt, whatever you want to call it. Luckily, there's just so many beautiful people here in Washington and West Side Highway. It's magical. They're keeping me on my toes here. But Haffro City, I can even see my eyes are all glossy. I don't look good. I mean, my roommate told me this morning that I look great. Come on, see, I was I think I can see this look in your eyes, man. You're just right on top of the world. Well, that was it. I don't know, 11 a.m. Now here we are, 7 hours later, and we're take a serious nosedive, which is strange. Anyways, the city, Haffro City, starving, I guess. But I would, I'm gonna go as far as to say I'm not hungry. I don't feel like eating, to be honest with you. But I feel like I gotta do something. Well, I'm gonna urinate. And then I just don't see how this is gonna pass, and then I'm just gonna feel fine or feel a little bit better. Goodness gracious, nauseous, nausea. Luckily, there's this volleyball team sitting next to me. You can't see them here, but this wonderful group of attractive young women. They all are very tall and have black spandex on, and just seem to have a really good positive attitude. They ate some sushi. That's my sign to have some seaweed or something. Yeah. I'm a little upset because, like, I guess I made it to 118 hours, yeah. But then I guess that makes it a good story. Like, oh, at 118 hours is when I was induced vomiting. Well, I didn't need to induce it. It just happened. It's going to happen. I just pooped in my mouth, but I swallowed it. Resting here. Oh, boy. Like, I've been, like, feeling like, you know, fucking dog crap for a few hours now. Like I said, at 4:30, I kind of masked it with the coffee, but ever since I left the house, not felt well. It's not like, little waves of not feeling good. I haven't really felt good at all. I tried to play my guitar. I could barely do anything, yeah. But we really have to pee. It's a beautiful night out here. Oh, I might even have to have a runny bowel movement. I'll have to look that in. After 5 days of fasting, then you're just going to get, like, explosive diarrhea. I guess if I shit my pants, like, that would be a cool ending. Like, oh, yeah, it was 2 hours from the end of my fast. I just started, like, you know, mudding myself. Yesterday's episode of Wellness with Haffro. Wellness in your 40s, wellness experiments. Here's an experiment gone a little awry, you know. I mean, it was 2 hours from it, you know. It was 2 hours from finishing. Down my stomach, I'm just like, oh. You know, am I helping myself? Am I hurting my body now? I mean, yeah. Do I really extend this another 24 hours like this? And more MCT oil? Now I just feel like, oil, just living on oil. Maybe it's not the oil that's really bothering me. I don't know what it is. Maybe it was just my decision to have one more coffee. You know? The third coffee. Damn you, Super Coffee. But what else would I have done? I was just going to just like a zombie in Washington Square. Alright, well. Gonna go. We have to get it inside here soon. 8 o'clock curfew today, June 4th, 2020. 2020, very interesting year we've had here. And Haffro has embarked on a 5-day fast to, kind of, start fresh, on a lot of different things, Been overeating, over drinking, over everything, over abundant consumption of things, and I kind of wanted to end that. My stomach. All right, I'm gonna piss and maybe have a runny diarrhea. Oh god, I hope that the bathroom isn't closed. I gotta get to there before 7. All right, peace, guys. Much love in the Big Apple. Oh my butt.